Hey there guys, here's Crypto with Malcolm. How are you? I'm fine, thanks for asking. And today I will showcase to you $1 Million Baby. $1 Million Baby, it's the leading protocol that it's actually available in all the DeFi space. And it's an original protocol, it's not a copy of anyone. It just takes inspiration by the success of everybody, taking the best features and solving the main issues with some unique mechanics. So let's start with our landing page. You can see here that this seems really a professional landing page. You see they have cool graphics. They have their own tokens on CoinMarketCap. It's the leading app regarding the cryptocurrency. So it's not a little collaboration. They also collaborate with PancakeSwap and CoinGecko. So how does it work? MDB ecosystem is an innovative protocol that basically utilizes, as I said, unique strategies to return a wealth of value to all the investors. So this protocol is based on Binance Smart Chain, and it works with some features that we will now see all together. And following what I basically do with every other video, I will talk about the security aspect in the latest part of the video. So you can see here that they have what's called a capital synergy. So it's basically their method where their trust fund is utilized alongside to revenue to generate and create an exponential growth in an inherent value of the $1 Million Baby token. So they also have a trust fund. All these things will be seen in detail later. Looking at the light paper, you can see that their trust fund follows defined investment strategies. We have ensured significant growth since launch, ensuring continual revenue generation for the protocol and allowing the desired impact on both price and inflation. They also have, the white paper that we will see later, and the Phoenix. That's basically the interest and the yield that is generated, by their trust fund and investment strategies. It's called Phoenix because, it relives from the ashes. So, it's a continuative process. It's never died indefinitely. And that revenue is used primarily to buy and burn the token, creating both by pressure and a deflationary supply, increasing investors' value of the time, to regulate the value of the token. Let's see a little brief view of the token on Money Market Cap. Here we can see that, and you can see that in the last 40 days, the value of the tokens is doubled. So you can see it here that have incredible growth. So it's definitely in a good moment to invest because you can see that as a big button probably for an announcement, but this token is now stable at this price, and I'm sure that with all the the features that they are loading and development, this value will be go higher with the pass of the time. So let's pass talking about the whole MDB ecosystem. So you can see that basically MDB has 3 tokens. The first one is the basic $1 Million Baby, who has a depreciating starting supply of 1 billion tokens. The tokens is not elastic and new tokens cannot be minted. So the supply is the supply, it can't be modified, and the taxes on transaction are used only in 2 ways to specifically benefit the protocol. The first use is to put them into the trust fund, and this basically provides a second mechanism to ensure the trust fund growth. And the second use is all the marketing campaign and the payment for the staff, the manage ongoing marketing campaigns, and to ensure overall the smooth running of the project, because without promoting self no one goes anywhere. So you can see actually the 3 main ways to buy. The easiest way is to simply go to the PancakeSwap, which I said before. They have a collaboration, or you can send BNB to the MDB swapper address. They have their own, use theirs, or go to their own financial app that is called Xenia, but we will talk about that later. The second coin is the MDB Plus, who is basically a stable baked token who's offering a guaranteed appreciation, and it's 100% backed by the BUSD. So the difference is that is a stable coin. So how can be a stable banking coin appreciate? So how can it increase its value? Each MDB plus buy and sells carries tiny tax. You can see that is at 0.75% of buy tax and at 0.25% of sell tax, that combined all together is a poor 1% of tax. They had no transfer tax, and this money goes straight into the liquidity pool. So basically MDB plus tokens are minted at purchase and burn at sale, and that means that the liquidity is always growing, slightly higher than the number of tokens in circulation. So the cool things of this project is one of the safest on all the DeFi space, because basically as there is a community around this project, this value can only grow. And you will see that later, but they are really a giant fanbase. You can see that's the main way to buy as the first token, but let's pass to the last one, that is the Phoenix Plus. I previously talked about the Phoenix, but this Phoenix Plus is another thing, is a more aggressive gamified version of the B Plus. So basically it's a stable banking coin, but this is offering the chance for high rewards. You know, it's more not risky, it's more aggressive. So it works, using an event called the Inferno. When the randomly selected holders of Phoenix Plus will be cashed out, it is a 5% of orders a day, and you can buy back in immediately if you wish, or set out or reburn Auxilia, because I said it's not risky, but is a little bit of spicy, because it's totally random. So you basically have to trust your luck and invest in Phoenix Plus. You can see that there is higher tax, because obviously there is a higher reward. So there is a 2% buy tax and a 2% sell tax, and an additional 1% of sell tax if you are cashed out by the Inferno. They have no transfer tax as the previous two coins, And here we can see how all the ecosystem works. I previously quoted the capital synergy, but now we will talk about that in detail. So their unique and original mechanism creates a cyclical effect, whereby a big number of components in the project comes all together to create an everlasting growth effect. So basically, during this process, the trust fund and all the interest that it generates is being utilized together to create an exponential growth in the value of the MDB token. Here you can see the trust fund, because it's basically the driving force of the capital synergy. So it's essentially a large sum of money that is invested strategically to generate interest, and these money are used to buy back the token and burn, as I said previously. And then last but not least, the Phoenix, that is essentially the trust fund interest. I already said why he has this name, and the money that the Phoenix provide the protocol are used to buy back and burn the MDB, to feed the trust fund to accelerate the growth and to share with holders in the form of airdrops and other rewards. Obviously, if you want to take a look more deeply, just you can just see the white paper that provides you all the information that you need. You see that they are running a lot of projects right now. They want to make a yacht club, they want to make a second generation of NFTs. They already had one. Here you can see the roadmap, but an important thing that I've forgot to say at the start is that I have an immense market cap at 12.7 millions of market cap, and almost the 32% of all this sum is totally vacant. So that's really incredible numbers. Is the as I said in the start, the leading protocol currently running in the DeFi space. And since the launch, have had a more than 600% increase. So here you can see their Twitter. You see that they have almost 12,000 of followers. That is really an incredible number. And if we take a look also to their Discord, we see that they are currently one of the projects with the most investors in it, 11,906. So really an incredible good number in this moment. There are more than 1,000 people that is now online on this protocol. And last but not least, we will talk about the security aspect, as I promised. And here we can see They also had, you know, an audit by solid proof. Obviously, this puts the risk of the rug near zero. Always do your own research, but you know, I just wanted to say if 12,000 of people decided to invest in this protocol, you know, it's probably safe. It's you know, really unlikely that there are 12k of scams. So thanks for the attention. If you like the video, remember to smash a like and subscribe to my channel, and you know, we will see you in the next video. Bye guys.